Hello, my name is Christoph Kolbach. I am the General Manager of SK Laser from Germany. Today I would like to introduce our laser machine for marking on metal and plastics to you. The name of this machine is Coltronic F20. We are producing all kind of laser machines for engraving on different material. This means there is the Fiberlaser, there is the range of CO2 lasers, and also green lasers if you need to mark on special plastics. I am now going to introduce our machine to you, and the question that customers always ask is, what is good with this machine? Why should I buy such a machine? Well, the most important is this machine is very robust and it is easy to work with and very quick in installation. Now I'm going to explain the hardware of this machine. Yeah? We have this robust cabinet made of aluminium, which you could have in different sizes. This is our standard size. It is 1.80 meter high and 80 centimeters wide. You can carry it with a forklift. All is constructed so that it fits to a standard German door. Here you see the Z-axis. It is motorized. You can easily put it up or down. This Z-axis is designed to carry loads more than 100 kilo, but the laser head only weighs less than 10 kilo. So this is very robust construction. So with the laser head, you first have to adjust the focus distance, which is easily done if you watch these two red dots. And when you see one dot, it's on the right focus. Another very good feature is that you can pull the laser head by hand from here to here. So if you need to mark on the very front, this is very easy to install. And if you need to mark here on the back side, you can do it. And this is done by a nice feature which does not cost much and it will not break because it's just a sledge. Another feature is our working area. It is made of 10mm steel and you have these 4mm holes where you can easily find a rectangle to place a rectangle part if you like to mark that, or if you like to mark something round and you need a prism, you can easily change this and it's done within seconds. This machine is designed as laser class 1. That means this machine is safe. We have here the magnetic control which switches off the laser if the door is open. Another nice feature for people who would like to mark on long parts is that you can put this long part here through the door. You leave the door open. You could open the back door. In this case, the laser would be laser class 4, so you would have to protect your eyes with safety goggles, yeah? And you could mark on very long parts. Now, as I said in the beginning, this machine is very easy to handle and quick in installing. What does that mean? Okay, I will introduce that. I press F4, and with F4 you open the parameters, meaning the text object properties. Yeah, and here you can fill by making this. You can fill your text. I will show this with the zoom here. Please have a look at the detail. So this is how we can fill it with parallel lines, and also available is, for example, crosshatch like this. Yeah, and you see the crosshatch. By pressing this button here, I go back to the full view. Now I change to a very narrow crosshatch, which will give us a very fine laser marking. The profile is a standard, and you can take the standard. You also have other profiles here which you can store on the right side, like stainless steel, aluminium, brass, whatever you find is good for your marking. You can store it there and take it back to the object. Now, by pressing F4, I see my red rectangle. This is my sign which I want to mark, and I now can put the rectangle a bit up, a bit to the right side, by pressing these buttons here on the keyboard. Yeah, I put it more up, and as soon as I have found the right position, I press enter, and the word moves to the new position. So you must nothing to do, just press enter. That's it. You close the door. To prepare the start, meaning to send these words to the laser, you press F12. This is the preparation of the start. And please come here and have a look through the window, and you can see the marking. Now let's have a look at the result. So this is our first result. What else can you do? Here on the left side you find new barcode. That means there is a list of codes included, like for the German automotive industry likes much the data matrix code. Yeah, you can type in a number of your part, add it, and that's it. If you like to have the human readable figure as well, just click on the object, go to string, and here mark human readable text string like that, apply, and you see it here, it's under. You can also put it on the top easily like that. Yeah, if it is that, and if Volkswagen asks you, we want it not that direction, you can change the orientation, like 90 degrees, here it is. So, people want to mark different things. There is maybe the demand to mark on a cap which is round. Okay, how do you do this? You enter a new text, like this. For example, you have your text here, you go to the string and change it from horizontal to radial fixed text. Here it is. So it is round, easy, very fast to install. By pressing F5, you find your dimensions, you go to size, and you can change the size to, let's say, 50 millimeters. That's it. If you want to change the size of the fonts, it's easily done. Click here, and let's say you want to mark on 2 millimeter font, it's like that. The diameter is the same. And of course, you can change the character kerning, let's say, to 100% of the character width. It's easily done by a click. So, some people need to mark variable data. Let's have a look what we can do. So you enter some data, let's say a serial number, something like this, and you go to source, and you do not want to use the current string, but let's say you want to serialize with current start value. Click on it, and here with the increment 1, it will count one after the other. So if we now start the laser, I open the door so that it is not marking, just to show you. F12 is the start. Now I say go. It's marking this and that, okay. But you see, the number has changed. So with each go, it will count one by one. In my example, I have set up this round text, the number which counts up and down, and the data matrix code, and now it does not look nice, so I want to center it. This is easily done by marking all the parts, and you go here and find centerize. You say OK, and it's done. So if you don't know which is the right parameter for your material, as I explained before, here in the profiles I have aluminium, ALU. I press with the right hand apply to all, and all objects will be in the same manner. This is the result. Some people do not want to work one piece by the other because they have a tablet, which you can put into the machine, and the machine should mark several small parts, meaning one after the other. This you can install very easily here by pressing F11, and there is the step and repeat job. You say yes, you want to have it, and you have to, let's say, define 3 columns, and the pitch should be 25 millimeters. Here you have the preview, and rows you want to have 4 rows, and the pitch should be something like 20 millimeters. Oh, I have to make it to minus because it must go down. Here it is, and that's it. The laser will mark one after the other. So this was our quick introduction of the Coltronic F20 W1 laser system made in Germany by SK Laser. We are producing these lasers in different shapes, so if you need to have something special, don't hesitate to ask. We manufacture what you need. Thank you very much for viewing this video. I hope to see you soon in another video.